Bryce, what'd you make?
Rogue.
What?
A rogue.
A rogue. Well, welcome everyone. This is going to be a special session of World of Orilai. Isn't that great?
Yeah, buddy.
Today we have a special guest with us for now. James, would you like to introduce yourself?
Me, myself, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, me, myself. I live in BFE, Texas, along with several other people. I'm a truck driver, got a wife and 2 kids, and I've been playing D&D off and on for 10 years, but it's been about 2.5 since my last campaign that I played in.
Right.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Glad to be
Now,
here.
You
explain.
told us about the man, but tell us what makes you tick.
Yeah.
That's a good question. What makes me tick? Family, making new friends, and money.
Hey, that's the big 3. I like it.
What makes me
Hey,
tick is the gears in my head.
GM, I would like you to explain to the fans why that piece of shit Tyler's not here this week.
Oh, right. Unfortunately, Tyler will not be able to make it to this session. He is tired. Tyler's tired. Which is understandable because he's going to start his job at 6 a.m.
It's not acceptable.
Yeah, I know. He could have went to bed at 10. It would have been fine. Anyways, let's get started, shall we?
Let's go.
Well, unlike where we usually start, we're going to take us all the way north into the lands near Damascus. Now, we're going to start here from Ignatius. Ignatius, as your dream fades and melts to reveal the reality of your world, you wake to the sounds of creaking wood as it bends and yields to the constant lapping of briny waters. Another passenger beneath you yawns loudly and stretches his arms, bumping your knee. And then at this point, the captain saunters into the passenger's cabin. He goes, "All right, everyone. Up and at 'em." What do you do?
I get at him.
I get up and at him.
Wait, why are you guys talking? It's just Ignatius.
Can I make a perception check on the guy who bumped my knee? Well, I want to know how he collectively bumped everyone's knees at the same time.
So,
If I'm not mistaken, I believe the GM was talking to me.
just Ignatius. Just Ignatius.
I'm the only person that he said the name.
Nah, we metagame like crazy.
Okay, you know what? How about this? You can be the old bum who bumped his knee. His name is, let's say,
Thomas.
Ryan. Oh wait, I shouldn't say Ryan. That's actually someone we know.
Sean. Be
No.
Ryan.
It would be.
Beyonce.
I stretch back my arms and let out a gruntily yawn. Hey. Captain, how far did we make it overnight last night?
We're here. Get up. And he just turns away, and you can see the captain is actually he has a heavy hood over him, and he's quite a little bit of a hunchback. He would be pretty tall for an individual, but you are as tall as him. Now, as you get out of your hammock, can you please describe yourself to the rest of the players?
So, Ignatus is a bugbear, completely covered in fur from head to toe. He is. There is a hint of scale underneath his fur that you can see poking through in parts. And he is about 6.5, maybe 6 feet 8 inches tall, somewhere between a human and a minotaur in size and stature. But for some reason, when he walks around, you hear nothing. No thudding, no thumping, no sound of any kind. he has a grumbly nature when he speaks to other people, but overall he's very intelligent and easy to get along with for the right price.
Okay, yeah.
So you're a whore.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say that. Now,
I was waiting for Sean to say it.
at this point, the captain just leaves the door open behind him and just moseys on out. Well, you are left within the passenger's cabin. You look around you, and it's a little bit of a dusty old ship. Probably like good for 6 other passengers, but for now it's just you two. What would you guys like to do?
I believe I want to get up and walk outside and get some fresh air, get out of the dusty, musty cabin.
All right.
Ryan, you want to come with me?
That's you, Sean.
Sure. No, what?
That's the rock that we know and love.
All right, so as you leave your buddy behind, as you step out onto the deck of the ship, you are greeted by towering masses of stone buildings and monuments placed all over twin
the fuck
mountains,
is happening?
expanding miles high. What do you mean, what the fuck is happening? I'm explaining shit. I'm just kidding. All right, miles high.
Sorry, my audio cut out. So like I saw your little green light lit up, but I didn't hear any talking. I was like, is it just me or is it
Oh,
Discord?
I think that's a skill issue.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. However, you also notice that most of these structures have been collapsed or in progress of restoration. While it isn't frigid, the sky is cloudy, but oddly, you see small streaks of purple winds push around. And... okay. Yeah, you see winds push around like a miniature aurora. The winds gently blow, bringing along a delightful smell. The smell of many cooked meats. Along the edges of the harbor are stalls selling foods that vary in all shapes and spices, combined with the raucous laughter and conversation from the locals hanging around. Welcome to Damascus. The ship begins to moor and, well, the captain ushers you to the side and goes, "All right, this is your stop." He just gives you a nod and, well, dismisses you. You step foot into Damascus and, yeah, you wander into the crowds. What would you like to do?
I've been trapped on the ship for months coming to Damascus from my homeland, so I would like to sample some cuisine.
Well, there's definitely plenty around. Go ahead and you can either ask around or just wander wherever.
I wander up the street directly in front of the dock as I'm following my nose to a smell that smells familiar to me, but a little bit different for some reason.
All right.
And I wander up to a booth where they're selling fried meats, and I ask them what the meat is.
Let's say there is a rather large, let's go with dwarven male. He has orange shocked hair, and he goes to you, "Aye, well, this is big boy. That's all I can tell you. The boys bring it in from the north, and I cut it up. Want a piece?
Absolutely.
2 copper.
2 copper. I only have gold pieces.
We can take gold.
Will you take 1 gold?
Aye. So you give him the piece of gold, and he will give you your change back, which will be 8 silver. Wait, no, that's not right. It would be 9 silver and
Is this
9 silver, 8 copper.
is this affecting my inventory that you started me off with, just out of context?
Oh wait, I think I forgot to give you actual money.
Oh, you gave me money.
Did I?
Wait, we were supposed to give ourselves money? Shit.
No, not you guys.
Fuck.
Don't worry about it.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, I expect you guys to keep track of your own currency when we are in.
That's too much responsibility. I can't even keep track of my currency in the real world, man.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Feels
That's why
bad,
we
man.
give it all to the fucking robot.
So I give him my 1 gold. How much did I get back?
You'll get back, I think, 9 silver, 8 copper.
All right.
All right, so he gets his huge butcher knife and he just whack it straight into the carcass of the beast, and he gives you like a huge, what look like a huge drumstick, really. But for someone of your size, this is like as big as your head.
Oh, that's pretty big. That'll do.
Enjoy. And as you turn around, you notice that you've actually gathered a lot of eyes on you, and many of them are staring away.
Well, I'm used to staring, as I've been ostracized for most of my life due to differences between me and my other people in my home country.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really mind the staring, and I kind of just take my ham hock in my hand and start gnawing on my ham hock, which reminds me of home because the dwarf was telling the truth. It is northern boar, and I have spent many nights at the campfire eating northern boar that I've killed with my own hands.
Mm-hmm.
So it reminds me of home in a strange place, and I just continue to saunter down the street looking for somewhere to lay my head until I can find my bearings in this new world.
All right. As you continue down the streets, and you kind of eventually get lost as the streets begin to just become more of a maze, and as you look back, you don't even recognize where you even came from. The harbor is no longer in your vision, and you are deep within the alleyways. And it is here where you are approached by 2 odd-looking fellas. Let's say these guys are both, let's go with half-elven, sort of burly, sort of not dudes, you know, slender. They approach you and they go, "What's the ugly furry fellow doing here?" You're lost.
So, not understanding their accent really, I asked them to tell me to repeat what they said in more plain speak.
Okay. First off, that's the best response to an NPC I think we've had so far. I'm sorry, I understand that. Repeat yourself?
He turns to his friend and he goes, "I think he's dumb too." "Look, buddy, you're a big fella, ain't you? How about
Well, compared to my people, I'm relatively small, actually.
I show you around, and I could take you back to my place, yeah? Get yourself familiar."
Not really knowing what to do and being suspicious of people, I say, "What's in it for you?"
"Oh, I'm just a friendly local. I just want to look out for..." "Well, look at you. You look like a lost lamb."
Big lamb.
Well, I don't really know who you are, and I don't really care to know who you are, so I think
Call
I'm
me
just gonna
Jay.
find my
Call
own
me
way.
Jay.
Call you Jay. Well, Jay, I don't know you, and I don't think I'm gonna come back to your place. I think I'm gonna go find myself a nice hotel. to
Whoa,
stay
hold
in
on, hold
tonight.
on, hold on. You really think you can find a hotel around here?
I'm pretty good at finding things.
Nah, let us help you out. Trust me. as he begins to kind of get closer as these two like close in on both of your sides. What do you do?
So I start to feel threatened, and as they close in on me, as I don't like people getting too close to me without my permission.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my hands out to my sides and put one big burly hand on each of their chests and say, I wouldn't come any closer to me if I were y'all. I'm going to be on my way. And if you follow me, there's going to be problems.
Oh, look at that, Jay. I think he's looking for a good fight. What do you say? And at this point, Jay smiles, but then a voice behind you goes, I wouldn't exactly bother him. He's quite a big guy, don't you think so?
Hey, Dad.
I spin
I was
around
wondering if you're playing D&D.
to see a rather small person standing behind me. And I ask, are you friends of theirs?
Actually, you don't see a person. What you see is, let's say, like a spotted cat. A forest. It would be similar to like a Norwegian forest cat, but here we will call it Hespian forest cat. He goes,
Thespian forest cat.
"Oh, I'm no one special. Well, these two should know me, don't you, fellas?" And at this point, Jay and his buddy just kind of back off, and he go, all right, he's all yours. Go easy on him, all right?" And they begin to walk away. At this point, Doug, Gunther, and Fulgrin, you guys also come around the alleyway. You guys are all part of a group called Clover. Now, you guys are mercenaries who work for your boss, and your boss being the cat. Now, the cat then goes, "Okay, friend, I can tell you're new here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Minnie. These are my boys. Go on,
We're the
introduce
boys.
yourselves. Don't be rude."
I'm Dog. I'm one of the boys.
Yeah. One of the boys.
Howdy, I'm Gunther.
He's rapey.
Now, can
I let out a small chuckle.
I don't know what you mean.
Comment.
The local magistrate knows what I mean.
can each of you describe what your character looks like? Starting with Doug.
Ah, shit, I didn't get that far.
It's all right.
Um,
Like, what
Yeah,
would you look like in
don't
your
feel
mind
bad.
right now? Just like, you can be rough if you want.
I am a nondescript fallen Asari.
Asimar.
Ask me. That's it. Well, sorry, I don't have my character pulled up.
You don't?
No, I had the Tailspire pulled up. I'm looking at that.
Oh, right.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm pulling up my character now. Yeah, I am your traditional nondescript fallen Asimar, not to be confused with ASMR. I have wiry black hair, very streaky. I look like I have seen the worst part of life since I was born. I'm very distrusting of people. And I work for a cat, which is not where I saw my 10-year career path when I planned it out. But, you know, you kind of just roll with it.
All right. Next, Gunther, can you describe your character?
All right. My name's Gunther Dustkeep. I'm a variant human, about 6'3", real tan, brown hair, black cowboy hat, black leather, and I carry 2 pistols on my hip.
All right. Fulgrin?
I am a human. I specialize in all things thievery, I suppose you could say, for the most part. I'm tall-ish. Tall being 5'9", totally tall.
Totally tall.
Um,
I'm
and
totes tall.
yeah, and I have a scar running down my left eye, and yeah, that's Valdrin.
And once again, I know I said mini, but it's actually Menai.
Manai.
A male Hespian forest cat, matted with orange and black fur, while also having a snow-white belly and paws.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Menai climbs onto your shoulder, Doug, and goes, "Now, we are actually a small, close-knit group of mercenaries, and we've
I
been
give him
looking
scratches
for.
under his chin
We've
while he's
been
talking.
looking for. Okay, stop. I have to be serious right now. Okay.
Okay, stop.
Doug. We talked about this.
Sorry, boss.
We can do some more later. Anyways, as I was saying, we are looking for new members, and you happen to look like, well, you're a big guy, you look scary, and you probably do scary things. Am I wrong?
Well, I mean, I have done scary things in the past. But I've wrestled with a few bears in my days, and I've seen some fights, and I just am currently a refugee from a civil war in my home country. So I mean, yeah, I suppose that's a correct assumption.
And where exactly are you from, if you don't mind asking, that is? We all keep secrets here, after all.
I'm an open book, boss.
Well, I'm from north of here.
North of here?
North of here.
Bulwark?
Yes.
I have never seen anyone from Bulwark. It's an honor to meet you.
Well, thank you. I live. Sorry,
It's all good.
wife. My wife's over making fun of me.
Tell her we said hi.
Hey, I know where she lives. Calm down.
Brandy said he knows where you live. Calm down.
Live in a
She said,
truck.
"Come at me." Sorry.
It's all good, Saga.
He said, "Come at me, bro."
Come at me, Squirrel.
We're gonna have to fight, don't
Oh my god. I lost.
You can
I
take
lost the- Okay, there it is. Okay.
Say, friend.
Yes.
How about we treat you to a drink to welcome you to Damascus? How's that sound, boys? It's gonna be on me.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, what?
Your Friskies tuna fish can deliveries got delayed today.
Whiskers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got the news.
You just see like
But yeah, the drinks sound great.
you see a little bit of flames start to build up in his eyes, and he goes, I don't like late deliveries, Doug.
I'm not the delivery man, Minnie.
Minnie? Minai.
It's Menai.
Oh, I thought you mispronounced my name. Sorry. I'm one of the boys.
You know what? I don't even like your shoulder anymore. And as he hops off, he goes on to what seems to be a bipedal construct.
No.
I'm about to shoot Doug.
Don't get the cat food.
From out of the corner in the alleyway, Minai hops onto what seems to be another humanoid, but as the humanoid walks out, it turns out to be more of a construct, a warforged, if you will. It has large bulbous shoulders with 3 lenses as eyes and nothing else on its blank faceplate. It towers at
Sounds
least about
awfully
6 feet.
fucking familiar.
Familiar to who?
Sounds like Tyler.
I'm metagaming. I'm sorry, just saying.
That's what I thought. Anyways, It seems to be made of more bronze and copper and wood, and makes quite a bit of a racket as it moves around. All right.
What's that?
Oh, this is my old buddy. You see, I used to belong to some fancy schmancy wizard, and he built me this toy here. But he's dead. And now I'm free. And now I roll with my crew. So, you want to join?
Hey, Manai might be my favorite character.
So it's a battle bot.
Think of Manai. Think of me as more of a creative. One sec. Dr. Borkin.
Calls coming from an eye.
The hounds of hell call upon you.
1 sec. I gotta kill some puppies.
Oh shit!
Oh, golly.
This got dark real fast.
This is that Warforged. That Warforged sounds a lot like the one that fucking Tyler let slip by. I'm just saying.
Sounds like
Shit,
Skynet.
oh my god! I forgot about that. I forgot Tyler fucked us over.
You see the Warforged actually
That's all he does.
just deploy more of like a cushion among its arms as it kind of like holds it together and just acts as like a carrier for the for Manai. And Manai just goes, all right, well, it's time for go for drinks. What do you guys want to go for? You want to go for something saucy? You feeling something a little raunchy, or you want to just go for good old fun?
I want you to describe to me what a
liquor.
raunchy drink is.
Yeah,
Oh no! The drink ain't raunchy. The bar is. Wink, wink.
Oh, we're going to the skeeviest place in town.
Well,
I'm down.
Wait. Now that I
Of
think
course,
about
the
it,
rapey midget is.
it might be a little steep in price, boys.
Well, you're paid, aren't you? You said drinks are on you.
You're the boss.
Okay, how about
You haven't
this?
even gave us a paycheck in like 2 months.
We've been making
Stealing
good money,
from our
thank you
labor.
very much. And you know I'm not that good at math.
He's a cat. He
You
doesn't have
have
enough
9
digits.
lives
So why can't it be 10?
because you fucked around and found out one time.
Okay,
If you
Doug.
don't
When we
pay
get
me,
back, you're gonna get a
It's gonna be
timeout.
7 lives.
Hey, you shush.
Boss, wherever your malnutritioned wallet can afford to take us is good with us. The rapey one said that, not me.
Mm-hmm. Sure,
I'm working on
Doug.
your delivery.
Sure.
I'm working on your delivery.
You're the one named Doug, and you call me Rippy.
Okay. How about we just go to the Vagabond Pumpkin? How's that sound, boys?
Oh, that sounds great.
I like pumpkin.
I
Are they having like
pumpkins.
I like vagabonds.
they're having like a big discount special. That'd be perfect.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is-
All right. So then he turns around and starts leading the
Is
way.
the bugbear gonna be let in? Are they gonna let the bugbear in? Because
Oh, they better.
he looks weird, dude.
Okay, Gunther.
Wow.
Look. Everyone in town knows who Manai is, all right? If they don't let my boys in, we're gonna have a problem. And everyone in town knows that,
Whatever.
right?
Whatever you say, boss. Let's go.
I love you, idiots. Let's go. So, as you guys,
We're one of the boys.
as you guys make your way through the town, you are brought towards a particular tavern, and this tavern is more like built into a large building. It's just around like the first floor, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. The signage is just like a huge pumpkin with what seems to be like saucy humanoids, just like posing, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Yeah, okay. All right,
Okay.
boss. You picked a good spot.
Wait. What time is it? Faldrin, what time is it?
It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I'm going with 10 o'clock.
Shit.
Did you just make that up?
The ladies won't be
I
out
never
tonight, but
learned
we can
how to
still go
tell
for drinks.
time,
We can
I'm
still go for
sorry.
drinks, boys. We can still go for drinks, but the ladies won't
It's
be out.
high noon.
It's tiny.
And he just makes his way in, and do the rest of you follow?
I think the answer is it's 5 o'clock somewhere, boss.
Oh, you're
Yeah, let's
right.
go.
Man, I can't believe I fucked that up. God, I'm
No,
such
no,
an idiot.
I think it's 10. It's 10. We're going with 10.
All right, yeah, we're going with you. All right.
Yeah, you better. All right. As you guys are all brought in, inside you only see one patron at the bar right now, and one server, and the server being more of a kind of like a grizzly-looking human man. Looks like he's late in his 50s, and he goes, "Oh, if you're all looking for the ladies, it's not yet time." And Minai just goes, "Actually, we're just here for the drinks and a good time. Well, can you hook us up?" Like, "Yeah, of course, anything for you, Minai. You got a new friend there too. All right. Ooh, actually, it's quite big. Where'd you get him from?" Minai just goes, "Oh, it's from out of town. Go on. What would you like?" And at this point, the barkeep just raises his eyebrow.
You
I'll take a whiskey.
ale.
Well, yeah, we got ale. Whiskey for you, okay?
Give me the strongest gin.
Strongest gin. Yeah, we certainly got that.
I'm gonna take a lager.
Gotcha, alright. Anything for you, Minai? And Minai just goes, nah. Gonna keep it a little clean today. Alright. He just like turns around and starts preparing all of your drinks, and he goes, "So, Ignatus, was it?
Yes.
What are your particular talents? Like, what can you lend to the group?"
You mean what are Ignatus' skills?
Yeah.
My father taught me how to hunt and to track, and if I get mad or angry, I have magical powers.
He's the Incredible Hulk.
All right. Well,
Fuck yeah, dude.
well, can't go around calling him Hulk. I actually like the name Ignatus. Isn't that right, boys?
Yes, boss.
Early Colt. What?
Doug, what'd you say?
If you don't like Ignatus, my nickname back home is Phoenix.
Phoenix? That sounds a little fancy. At this point, the server brings you all tall drinks, and he goes, "Is this on tap, Minai?" And he goes, of course. You know I'm good for it." All right, boys, drink up. Next stop is gonna be my sisters. All right, we gotta get you
go to your
some
mom's?
gear. Sorry, what'd you say, Doug?
No.
That's what I fucking thought, Doug.
I'm sorry, boss. I don't think straight when my shoulder's cold like this.
Is this the size of a normal drink here?
Well, we can keep it going.
This is a sip where I'm from.
Then we're gonna have to load up on a little more, won't we? Come on, let's go for 3 more rounds. All right.
Say no rounds. And I reach into my backpack and pull out a giant mug that is about the size of Minai and slam it on the table and say, "You said free drink, right?"
Yeah.
And I wave the giant mug at the server and say, "Please fill with ale." He comes over.
At this point, the server just like just whistles over, and to the back, and from the back, it seems like his twin just like brings out a huge barrel and just slams it onto the table in front of you guys and just go crazy.
This is more like it.
And how much is that going to run me, my good sirs? Like, you won't check a tab now? Like, I'll check it out later. Enjoy, boys.
Hey, all right, while we're enjoying it, can I have the bottle? You can just bring the bottle of whiskey over here.
Hey,
And leave it.
the entire bottle? I don't think you can handle the entire bottle, Gunther.
I think he can. I've seen him put away some really good alcohol
Don't
before.
say
He's
that,
really
Doug.
good.
Shut up.
You said drinks were on you.
The entire bottle of whiskey right here.
All right, go crazy.
Boss, I think you're gonna run out of money pretty soon.
No, I'm good for it. I just don't want to be good for it, you know? But you know what?
You want to be poor?
I'm a generous cat, as you know.
Says the person ain't paid us in like 2 months.
Hey, I did pay you.
Hey, boss, I was going to talk to you about that. We haven't been paid in a long
No.
time.
Hey, we've been finding good jobs. Just basically, he like hops on the table and just like shoves a drink into your mouth. Just drink. Celebrate a toast for our new member Ignatus.
I raise up.
Here to Mr. Phoenix.
Not really understanding the nuances of what's going on around me. I lift up my giant glass of ale and put it up and say, the clover.
The 4 clovers. Well, lucky 5 clovers now, right?
Yes.
I got a question about that.
Hey, you shut up, Gunther.
Is out of character.
Oh, yeah.
So would that mean that if Tyler was here, we'd be the 6th?
Yeah, it would have been 6 clovers.
You know what they say. You know what they say about clovers, right?
Oh, yeah?
In the first 3 leaves of a clover are hope, integrity, and loyalty. In the 4th leaf of a clover is good luck, and in the 5th leaf of a clover resides the devil.
Is that from the fucking Black Clover anime?
Yeah. It is.
Out of character, yes.
Yeah.
Character, I don't know what you're talking about.
You fucking nerd. I know it's like some kind of Irish, like, Irish heritage. Like, my grandmammy passed it down from the motherland.
Then you might just be our devil and the devil we need.
Fucking nerds.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, what?
Cats. Do cats get along with devils?
Doug. Doug. He calls onto your shoulder. Doug!
What?
Have I ever not been a devil?
You're a rascal.
He unleashes his claws. Say that again.
You're a hairy little rascal.
How dare you, Gunther? Hey, you know what? I'm not going to pay for your drinks if you say that one more time.
Gunther, did you see the hairball that boss puked up this morning?
Dang.
It's fucking massive. Jesus Christ.
Just enjoy your drinks, you fucking goons.
So seeing Manai being picked on and Manai being...
Manai is getting picked on. He's
captain.
actually just smiling through all of it.
I don't realize that. And I say, no, leave Manai alone. And I reach my giant hand across the table and pick Manai up and set him on top of my head.
Wow, this is... Yeah, what Phoenix said. It's actually quite cozy. It's actually really warm. Oh, yeah, I could get used to this.
You can make it hotter.
No, really, please don't. Wait, how hot?
You like fried cat?
What?
How about you guys all just enjoy your drinks? He just like nervously steps down. Besides, we got a few jobs coming up, you know? We gotta make sure we are outfitted. So we're gonna make a stop by my sister's. All right.
Is she hot?
More cats.
He just stares at you. Gunther, I swear I'm this close. As he moves out his paw and just brushes his whisker. This close to kicking you out. I swear, I will murder you myself.
I put a gun on the table and say, "Fucking try."
Oh,
Hey,
you already know
Gunther,
how
that
this is
gun's
gonna
not
go.
loaded.
You are all such a handful. All right.
Don't you mean awful, boss?
You shut up.
So I hear we're getting gear, and I get excited to get some new belongings other than what I brought from my home country. So I gingerly pick up Manai, look at Manai, and says, "I'll never fry you." Set him back on top of my head, and then say, "Lead the way."
Well, you're not finished your drink already, are you? Oh my god, you are. What the fuck?
It's okay. I can handle way more than that.
All right. Well,
Hey, you want me to out of this a very expensive whiskey I got? Hey, boss, I want top shelf.
No. He does not want top shelf. In fact, we're already gonna be on our way. Ain't that right, boys? Enjoyed your drinks? Yeah.
We already bought the bottle.
We might as well finish the bottle.
Yeah, all right. We can finish it along the way.
All right,
Boss,
let's go.
that's not just top shelf. That's like backroom top shelf.
Look. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, all right. Are you telling me or you?
It's fine. All right. Just follow my little toy, and we'll get going. You see the concert just stand up straight and just walk out the door. He turns to the
follow the
barkeep and goes,
construct out
"See you all around." Okay. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna follow the cat.
Follow the boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Manai. On the way, I want to ask him when's the last time we went to his sister's house.
You don't remember?
No, I don't, boss. I've been too busy doing your food delivery orders.
Oh, you know what? It has been a while for you. We've been there last week.
Y'all went without me?
I'm sorry, but there was nothing we could do for you. You know, look at you. Your big shiny sword. The shiny
It's a sword. It's just a sword.
Hey,
This guy's got 2 guns.
Hey, Jem made those for
He's
you, okay?
going to school.
You shut up. Okay. Even with the bickering along the way, you guys are eventually led to more of the seedy part of town. You guys eventually find yourself within a large house, but amongst this house, or within the house, is a lot more decorated interior, a lot more neat. You also see another Hespian forest cat, female, but instead she has black and orange fur instead of orange and black, with a white belly and paw. "Hey, Jem, I'm back." And she just goes, "Oh, you're back. Welcome, everyone. Please take whatever you want from my shop because I can't stop you anyways."
Hey, Jim, been a while.
"Hey, Doug."
I pull out a can of Friskies tuna fish.
You see
I give it to
Jem instantly, eyes instantly light up, and he goes, "For me? For me?"
Yeah, I've been saving this for you. Boss doesn't know.
Even though Midnight's just staring directly at you. "It's fine, Jem. You can spoil yourself today. For we got a new friend here. This is Phoenix. Phoenix, this is my twin sister, Jem."
How twin if different colors.
Right? She looks nothing like me. Right, I look nothing like him. She's just gnawing on the treats now. And Midnight just goes,
Is she your litter mate?
"Hmm?
She's your sister, so she's your litter mate, right?
Well, growing up, we didn't exactly have a litter. You see, we're not exactly real cats.
Hot
Even though we
cat?
look like one. No. We are simply.
This is news to me, boss.
It's news to you because you keep forgetting
James
Gunther.
Corden, I knew it.
Oh my god. We don't talk about James Corden.
Being
I will murder James
by-
Corden. I swear to you. Guys,
So being surprised
Thomas.
by the news, I take an eye off my head and set him on the ground. Show real form.
this is my real form. I was just made as not as a cat, but I come from a soul and a particular magic soul, you know? And now the magic soul just takes form of
talk show hosts.
You know I hate talk shows, Doug. They are the worst. They really are the worst. Like the hosts are always so. Anyways. Jem, we'll get you all fitted here. So, whatever fits your fancy, it's all for you. Jem then goes, all right. What do you want? Looking for big weapons, big guns, hard armor, light armor. She looks down at your feet. Shoes.
No shoes.
No shoes.
Shoes too loud.
She just like rolls her eyes and just like leaps from the desk and hops onto the construct. And she just like starts moving around. All right, well, come with me to the back and pick from whatever you would like. As at this point, you can actually just add everything into your equipments, like your I think it was axe and dagger.
We already did that.
Yeah. So it's already in your inventory. We'll just like skip through all that. And it is from this momentous day onwards that you guys start embarking on more bounties, more quests. And eventually you guys all begin to earn a lot of renown and a lot of gold. It is true that Manai has not been in the most fortunate of financials. But at this point, you guys finally made it big. You guys are all the talk of the town. How a bugbear suddenly became one of the ugliest creatures to probably the most feared and respected creature in Damascus. One day, when you guys are all relaxing with Jem, Manai comes in and goes, all right, boys, it's time. We got a big job coming up. What do you say?
Sure thing, boss.
All right,
By
all
the
right.
way, in the drop, out of character, so y'all understand why I'm changing to my real voice. Over the time, y'all taught me how to speak proper English.
Proper common.
Proper common.
Yeah, I'm down for anything, boss. Let's go.
All right.
As long as you're paying, boss.
Now,
You feeling lucky, punk?
hear me out, boys. Now, this might sound like just an ordinary bounty, but I promise you, this one's real juicy, all right? So, we got a very expensive artifact stolen from one of the nobles up top. And guess how
Did
much
you
they're
steal it?
paying us? No, I wish I did, though. But come on. Guess.
How much? Oh, 1,000 gold.
Higher.
What?
Higher.
1,000 gold.
Higher.
10,000 gold?
A
What
little
did
lower.
they steal?
That's the right question.
7,500.
A little lower.
It's a weird number to pick.
6,000 gold.
5,000.
6,799 gold. Not sure why I put in 99.
That's a very odd number.
Yeah, right.
What did they steal?
Well, they described it to be a very ancient plate, and quite frankly, I'm not sure who and why. Actually, I do know. The one who gave this quest to us happens to be a very renowned figure. Do you all know the name Arkemir?
The name sounds familiar for some reason, but I can't quite place it.
Well, Archimere just happens to be the the most powerful wizard in all of Damascus, after all.
So your
Now,
dad?
That's a good question. Is this your dad?
no,
Is
no, no,
this
no, no, no,
Manai's backstory as
no,
well?
no, 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 no. Archimere cannot handle a familiar like me or Gem. See, Gemini are two peas in a pod. If they only take
Medical-
one of us. Sorry, what?
Add a game question real quick.
Yeah?
Is one of these cats just a cat from Dark Souls 2?
No. Although I
Okay.
did kind of like get that vibe from them.
I got the vibe too. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't base it off of them. It's more like, ooh, you know what? A cat that's just fucking snarky as hell. Yeah, let's go with
I
it.
didn't know if this was like a general Redang situation.
Oh, shut up. We don't talk about that.
Talk about that.
Well,
Third on, that was his name.
General Third on. All right. So,
That's a lot of money.
$6,799 gold from Mr. Archimere to get back one of his artifacts, and he likes to treasure his artifacts. Word goes around that this is particularly dangerous individual has been quite elusive, which is why we were able to get our grubby hands on it. Now, we have no clue about what this individual is, but actually, I have a secret technique that can get us right to the person. Would you like to know why? Would you like to know how? As he just like looks at each of you.
I feel
Go
like
on.
you
I don't
must
really
know
care.
it.
I don't really care how.
Now ask me,
I don't
please.
really care how.
As he takes out a necklace from his construct, and he goes, "You see, this is actually a key for that particular item that he stole, and I just happen to know how to connect the key to the plate." Y'all with me so far?
So far,
So far.
Now, because this key connects to the plate, I can create a small divination that can lead us straight to them. All I need is a nice and handy-dandy crew that can beat up the individual and get it back for me. Of course, I'll be coming along with y'all. I can't miss the show.
Why does this
Okay.
sound like it's too easy?
I get to shoot people. I
Now,
get to
see-
shoot people, right?
It's only too easy to us because you see the necklace I snatched from Mr. Archimere a long time ago.
Ah.
You never knew it was missing, the dumb old fool. So, seems that luck has graced us.
Hey, boss.
So, pack your things,
So,
everyone.
So, boss, real quick question before we pack. One little thing that's bothering me.
Yeah, Phoenix.
If you said Akamir? Akamir was his name?
Yeah, Archimere.
If he's the most powerful wizard in all the land, why couldn't he track it himself?
Oh, there's so many reasons. Well, one, he's an asshole like all wizards, and second, he's too busy with his own assholery things, and three, well, I think he's taking a vacation right now.
Boss,
No one has seen or heard from him ever since he gave the upper nobles this missing thing. I just happened to snatch
I
it
keep
from
picking up that
someone.
you really dislike wizards, and I'm wondering if this
Hey,
is like.
shut up, Doug.
No, I wonder if this is like giving you like a conflict of interest in this mission. You know, like I don't think you're thinking clearly.
Doug. I am this close. As he just like pauses Wesker again to kicking you out. Nah,
You
I'm
say
just
that
kidding.
every day.
I swear, with the amount of stress you guys caused me, I'm going to lose 2 lives. Not that I'm an
Well,
actual
don't
cat
do that.
anyways.
You've only got 3 left at this point.
You're bad at math. I don't think you know how many you have left.
I do. I have 6 left.
My count says
No.
3.
Yeah, no. Boss, do you?
Okay.
Wait. Do you actually know how much gold this is worth? Because again, bad
No.
math.
I know. Here, if you want the papers, it's right here. And he just like slams down a little bit of a scroll. All the details are right there, exactly how I described it. And you see, like, there's a little bit of blood on it.
You didn't describe any blood.
Huh?
What?
What? You scared of blood?
You said exactly as you described it, but there's no blood in this in your description.
Huh? You scared of blood? Doug? You scared of
I'm not
blood?
scared of blood. No, I'm just
Look,
very
look.
trusting.
My boys, are you in or not?
And we're
Well,
in.
of course we're in.
I'm in. Let's go.
Then pack up.
We just have to pick both me.
Come on, with this money, we can get a whole new house for all of us. Doesn't that sound awesome? Look at us. We started out as a small guild, and now we are... you boys make me proud.
Oh, thanks, boss. We appreciate it. You're not too bad yourself when you're not licking your own butt.
How dare you?
We all saw it.
You know my butt is immaculate. I don't even need to lick the
You got
butt
some
anyways.
cat litter hanging down.
Hey,
by the way,
Doug, stop. You
Do
know
you
there's no
wanna
cat
know or
litter.
not?
You know there's no cat litter on me.
did you get a check?
Doug, do you have that picture?
I drew a sketch.
Oh, do you still have that sketch of what you saw the other day?
Yeah, hold on.
All right. Just meet me outside when you're done, boys. All right? And we'll get going.
Grab my gear and pack myself up, grab my daggers and my axe and head out the door.
Okay. What are the rest of you all doing?
I'm retreating the sketch.
I'm getting my equipment together, preparing for this journey.
Okay.
Or not this journey, but this expedition.
Okay.
Put the bullets in my belt and
this-
let's do this.
At this point, Doug, Jem hops in front of you and goes, wait.
Can I
Manai-
show everybody the drawing real quick?
Oh. Yeah. I wish you really didn't show me that.
It's in fireside chat.
Wait, you actually... you actually did it.
I gotta look.
Jem just looks at you and goes, okay. Look,
This is the
brother.
one that I drew last week.
I'm looking.
oh my god.
I just want to look at the boss and be like, "Hey, does your butthole actually have the anarchy symbol? Let me check."
He's actually just outside right now. But as you go to meet him, Jem is talking to Doug, and she just goes, oh, that's nice. I didn't need to see that. But, Manai, I've got a couple things. I think you should take these before you guys go.
Okay. What are these?
She gives you a dowsing rod. And she also gives you a scroll of return home.
That'd be nice.
Wait,
Fast way
she-
back. Okay.
And she also gives you... fuck, what was it? Crap. I need to look my notes. What does she give you? Okay. Actually, no, that's it. And she goes,
So a dowsing rod and a quick
out
return
of-
home.
Out of character, real quick.
Mhm.
I found a lore accurate picture of Manai.
Oh my god, I love it.
it's amazing. Jem then goes, make sure you give those to Manai. And again, as usual, please look over him, Doug. Make sure you're all back home, all in one piece.
I'll do my best, sister of my boss.
Hey, you're forgetting something.
Oh yeah, I'll pull out another can of like the tuna.
Yes.
Rip it open.
Thank you, Doug.
You're welcome. That came from Manai's Private Supply.
He doesn't care anyways.
I just wanted to.
He doesn't.
He's just going to soundboard.
Oh, I didn't hear. Wait, did somebody put something on the soundboard?
I discovered the soundboard. My bad.
It's all good. So, as you guys all leave the shop,
I've got boss weapons.
I forgot about that too. As you guys all leave the the shop, Manai is out there with you all. He goes, "All right, well, let's find a small, quiet spot and we'll get to tracking this guy down. Yeah, it's gonna
Sounds
be our
good, boss.
biggest
Oh,
payout yet. Yep.
Jim wanted me to give you these things.
Ah,
I hand him the dowsing rod and the quick return or fast travel home. What's it called?
scroll of return home.
Scroll of return home.
Homeward Bone.
Basically.
Homeward bound.
Whoa. Oh, you're talking about Dark Souls, yeah.
Yeah, he stuffs them into the construct, and he goes, "Oh, by the way, I went ahead and got a new upgrade for my toy here. Have you guys noticed it at all? You guys can make
Is it the
perception
giant
checks.
cannon on the shoulder?
You guys can make perception checks if you want.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see here.
$11.
11,
12.
12.
Oh, I got a nat 20, so I got 23.
Nice,
Let's go.
nice.
Hold on. I'm rolling.
Does that mean Bryce gets to pick what it is?
This I got a freaking 1.
Oof.
Oh, zoinks. While there is not a cannon,
It's a laser, so that he can follow it. That's how it moves, bro.
Oh my god!
I swear to God.
it is not a laser, but you do.
Damn.
But you do see new inscriptions on the construct's body, and he goes, "You see this? This means this bad boy is immune to magic. Isn't that awesome?"
It's real awesome, boss.
Is
How
it
much
immune to
magic
magic or does
is
it
it
nullify
immune to?
magic?
No, it's immune to magic. As in, like, if I try to cast a spell on it, it's not gonna do shit.
But
But it's not immune to magic in the way that it fucks up a talking cat?
No.
Okay, make sure, boss. You fucked up in the past.
Well, we don't talk about that. But, you know, in case someone were to sling a spell at us, you know, this is gonna be our shield. Exciting things. Anyways, I just wanted to show it off.
What if they just? Okay, never mind. I'll let you have it, boss. Good. It looks amazing. We love it.
Thank you. See,
Did you pay for this outright or did you finance this? What interest rate did you get?
let's get started, everyone.
So,
Yeah,
It would be about 6,000 gold worth of
Ah,
upgrade, would it, boss?
this wouldn't just happen to be an upgrade to your construct that costs 6,700.
You guys talk too much right now. I need to concentrate, you know, because casting this spell requires a lot of effort now. All right, you see, as you guys are all like finally gathered around like a particular alleyway with no one within earshot, you see a bright light begin to shine out of Manai's eyes as he concentrates, holding out the small key. He goes, "All right, everyone. It seems our target is on the move. He's actually not too far from here. About 750 meters north to northeast. Let's go." So
Onward!
okay, you guys are all
Follow the
moving.
cat.
Who wants to lead the chase?
The boss should lead. I'll go in front. It's fine. I'll lead.
Well, maybe we should put the immune magic cat construct in the front to make sure that there's no hidden spells to hurt us along the way.
Good thinking, Phoenix.
The boss seems a little scared to go.
I'm not scared.
I pick up the boss and set the boss on my head as the construct walks towards where the necklace is pointing.
All right. He just like kind of like does like a point from his nose and just like guides you along these roads. And you guys are all able to just like nimbly just move around the crowds, hop onto rooftops, and dodge through alleyways, and then you are all brought to a particular house. It's not really ramshackled or out of the ordinary, but the door does seem to be open. All right, everyone, this is the place. Well, let's get ready, shall we?
Let's go.
All right, Doug.
Well, do we just barge in?
No. We gotta do this with some tact. We don't know like who this actually is. So, Doug, I want you to go around the back. Faldrin, you're gonna be with me. Phoenix, and Gunthar. When I give you the signal, charge through the windows, and we're gonna take down the son of a bitch. All right?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Can I ride the bugbear like a horse?
Gunther, please be serious.
Oh, fine.
Okay. All right, everyone, break. Okay, as you guys all go into your positions and surround this smaller house. Well, who wants to make the first move?
Okay, sorry. I was out of character real quick. I was completely distracted. My wife was telling me that, 11 o'clock is the cutoff for our D&D session at this house.
Okay.
So,
That's right.
so if we just for the rest of this, can we? I love the tomfoolery. Can we keep it to a?
It's about to.
not a 1, but like a 3.
Not a 1, but a 3?
Oh, what?
Yeah, like a 3 on the tomfoolery level.
Okay.
Oh no, don't worry. It's about to get rolling. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first to go in is going to be Minai. Do you follow in? Faldrin?
Sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So, Faldrin, you go along with Minai as Minai goes in with the construct first. He goes, Hey, anyone at home? It's just like looking around, and you see lights begin to pour out of Minai and just like streak through the room, searching for whatever is lurking within the shadows. Dog's barking. And then you see an individual standing inside there, huddled over a chair, and he goes, Who are you? Faldrin, what you see is... One sec. What you see is... This person seems to be human at first, but then as you take a moment to notice his features, his arms are charred to black. He wears a hood and mask with a hide chest piece lined with gray fur. He has cobalt blue tattoos covering his entire body, starting from his face all the way to his fingertips. He looks to you with glaring eyes, and he begins to prepare 2 fireballs in his hand, glowing cobalt blue. I would suggest you step away and leave me alone. Well. A feisty one, don't we? Alright. Well, Faldrin, what do you think of this guy?
I think he seems dangerous. That's what I think. And I would like to make a perception check.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Can I say what the perception check is for? Or
Yeah, what do you want to look for?
I want to ascertain his strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, go ahead.
Basically, kind of
Like
size
suss
him
him
up.
out. Suss him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, 11 with the 3, so 14.
14. With a 14, although you aren't able to glean much features from like what he's doing right now, you can tell he's quite powerful in magic, because you can faintly see the tattoos on his body glowing as he's holding on to these two fireballs in his palms. And that's something you haven't seen before.
Okay, so definitely dangerous. So I would like to take defensive, if not, what do you call it?
Is it defensive stance?
Retreat measures? Retreat measures?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I can take this guy.
Yeah. Manai then goes, all right, well, that's for it. Clover 5, go! What are y'all doing?
Run like
Attacking.
bitches.
I bust in the back door.
You bust in through the back door. Nodis, what are you doing?
I rush. I hear the boss. I hear I hear my teammate yell out for help. So I bust in. I bust in through the side wall where I was standing, looking from an angle, and just bust straight through the side wall, like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you bust through the sides. Gunther?
I'm just gonna follow in behind him and be like, "That's a big bitch."
Big bitch indeed. Okay. Yeah, you guys all close in on him, and you guys just see his visage just fade and quickly teleport to the other side of the room behind Manai and right in front of Faldrin, actually.
Shit.
While this is technically initiative order, it is not combat. So, everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Real quick, how do you change what you're rolling?
Change what you're rolling for? What do you mean?
Out of character. Like, okay, so you know how on there, like Doug rolled perception check and he's rolling initiative roll.
Right. I forgot to introduce you to how D&D Beyond rolling works. So, D&D Beyond has this nice, cool feature where you can actually just click on the numbers themselves and decide what will actually roll for you for that particular check. So you see where it says initiative? How you have like a plus there? If you hit directly on that, it'll give you like your initiative roll, all calculated for you.
If you're having trouble finding initiative on the sheet, you can hit Control F and search for initiative. It makes things a lot easier, trust me.
No, I don't see that. Like, I'm on the mobile version.
Oh, the mobile version. Okay.
Oh, okay. I just rolled for initiative. Okay, there. I just did it.
Nice. All right.
I got a 21.
21.
I got 12.
12.
I got
17.
17.
Oof. I got 3.
Trash.
Yeah. Fucking terrible.
Sorry, who got 21?
Me. Doug.
Doug.
Doug. And then 17 is Gunther.
Gunther.
12 was Ignatus.
Yep. And then last would be Faldrin.
Yep.
Okay. Well, so at the moment we're just going to use Theater of Mind to play out the rest of this. Seems as if your culprit is making his breakaway. Right now he is currently like 50 feet away from you. So Doug. Yeah, 50 feet away from you, Doug. What are you doing?
I would like to use my action to create a packed weapon in the form of a polearm. Like a spear. And that's bonus action. I guess I'm going to move the max range I can towards him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You move max range.
Yeah.
You aren't able to get that close to him unless you use dash. You're able to like move 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah, but I've already used my action, so create a packed weapon as an action. Is dash a bonus action?
Yep. So
Okay, then I'll use a bonus action to get to him.
You charge towards him. Although you aren't quite able to get him, you are on his tail. Now it is his turn as he darts past Faldrin and moves into the streets. Faldrin, you have a moment to attack him if you want to.
Yes. I would like to attack him with my daggers. Well, actually,
Okay.
let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Are you okay?
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was just reading over my abilities real quick, which I don't really have much.
It's all good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him with my daggers. So I'm making an attack roll.
Mhm.
Where's my? Let's see.
Did you equip your daggers?
I may not have.
Okay, you could just like quickly equip them in your inventory.
Yep. There you go. I just equipped him.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. 1d4 plus 1. Okay, so let me just do this. Do I do that for both of them since I'm
Just
using
one.
them both? Just one. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm using the D&D Beyond dice for this one.
Yep.
Oof, 3.
3 unfortunately does not hit as your blade just barely misses his or barely hits him. Sorry.
Bullshit.
All right, he darts past you and he's out in the streets right now. It is now going to go to Ignatus. Manaya looks at you and goes, "Do what you do best."
I see that he's running outside, and I don't want to allow him to get too far away from us. So I'm going to use an action to since we are technically in combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to reveal my hybrid transformation.
Yeah.
And I bust backwards. I fly backwards. Which I was given. Hold on. I'm looking. I got to have multiple sources to look
It's all good.
for this one. I run. I walk 40 feet outside to get near him, and
Mhm.
then
He's 20 feet from
As
you
I-
now.
okay, and then does my taking flight constitute an action?
No. It's part of
Okay.
your movement.
So then I take flight into the air. I take flight into the air to get an aerial view to keep track of him.
All right, perfect. As you guys see him unfurl his wings, you see a burst of flames sprout from his back, and suddenly 2 large, brilliant red wings are plumed from his back. And as he just beats them, you can already feel the heat just like get pushed into your face. And he just zooms on by and heads outside, and he just flies upward. And he now has a bird's eye view of the culprit. All right. Faldrin, it's now your move. You're probably the closest to him. He's about 30 feet away from you.
Okay. All right. I'd like to make another attack. In this with said daggers.
Okay.
Oh my god! Why is my damage so terrible? Wait a minute. Hold up. God damn it! I've been using the manual. I've been using my die so much. I forgot how to use D&D Beyond. Earlier when I rolled a 3, that was my damage roll, not my hit or my attack roll.
Oh no.
It's
Okay, I just rolled a 17. Okay,
17, all
Does
right.
17 hit?
17 does not hit as he casts a barrier to block your hit, even though it would have dug straight into his chest. He's like, ugh. Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
I guess I would like to Do I get 2 actions, or is it just the one and then the bonus?
You get one
right?
action, one cunning action as a rogue. So as a
Yeah.
cunning action,
I was
you
looking
can,
at the cunning actions. I don't really have anything I can do in this situation because the cunning action would be using like a
dash, disengage, or
Oh.
hide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, you're like close on him, so you're fine for now.
Okay. Yeah. Then someone else's turn, I guess.
All right. At this point, it is going to go to Manai's turn, as he is going to charge right out with his construct, and you see he raises his paw, and his eye starts to glow, and you see chains just emerge from the ground and try to grab onto him. He is going to make a save. Oh shit, I didn't even take out my own dice. My god, this entire time I didn't have my own dice? Okay. This is going to be a dexterity save. He gets 19. He saves, so he unfortunately does not get stunned. Wait, no, this is not a stun. This is... Yeah, okay. Yeah. He does not get restrained. So, the culprit then is able to move along. But at this point, it will now become a chase. So, everyone, we're all going to be rolling together individually. And meanwhile,
Okay.
he's going
I
to
didn't
roll his own rolls as you guys
Did you
are
skip me?
chasing around the town.
Did you skip me?
Did I? I thought
Yeah,
you
you
were...
Gunther?
Gunther?
Yeah, it's 17 on the.
Oh, I guess I did.
Initiative.
My bad.
Sure
my bad.
did.
Weren't we,
Alright, go
weren't
ahead.
we each supposed to get? Were we each only getting one? Were we only getting one turn during this particular battle before the chase?
Yeah, for now, because it's not technically combat.
Okay.
It's just going to keep running away. But this is a chance for you guys to like do damage, and you guys can still like do actions while you guys are on chase. I just want to know like what everyone wants to do at the start, because in case you guys do like actually grab him, then you can like continue on. But for now he is running. Gunther, you have your eyes trained on him, and he has run out. What would you like to do?
All right, I want to try to shoot his leg.
Okay, you go for a leg shot. Go ahead and roll.
All right, and I am going to go ahead and do Deadeye Shot, which gives me advantage on attack rolls.
Mm-hmm. Some grit.
Uh, 17 to hit.
17 unfortunately does not hit. Even though the shot looks good, the barrier blocks it.
All
Okay,
right.
and real quick, out of character, in
Yep.
our homebrew stuff, in this homebrew world, can we suggest actions that may affect the battle to other characters?
Suggest actions, as in
Yeah. So, like, can I yell out to Manai? Like, let's say, for instance, I'm going to tell you what I wanted to do. Can I yell out to Manai to like say, hey, everything's being blocked by the barrier? Why don't you use your anti-magic inscriptions to get rid of the barrier?
Oh, yeah. But he described his anti-magic only working for his construct.
Okay, so if the construct touches the barrier, though,
Yeah.
it would
Punch right through
nullify
it.
the magic, right?
Yeah, punch right through it. But at the
Okay.
moment, he has not caught up to him.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, Gunther. Go ahead.
Yeah. So Gunther, I believe you still have like a second attack. Is there anything else you want to do?
On that, let's see. That was just one. Yeah, I can do action surge if I wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do action surge. Try to shoot his leg again.
All right. You go for another shot. This time, trying to time between the barriers when they can recover and when they are vulnerable. Go ahead.
22 to hit.
22 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell
And
yeah.
Can you describe to us what that does and how it looks?
All right. It is going to be 13 damage.
Nice.
And I'm just going to put one bullet right into the kneecap.
Ooh.
to try to slow him down.
Right. Wait, is this a special shot or are you just calling it?
No, it's just just calling a regular shot because I used action surge on it.
Oh, okay. I thought you actually had like a slowing shot, which is a thing for, I think, yeah.
I have a dazing shot, but it doesn't slow anybody.
But you don't have crippling shot?
No, I took dazing shot and dead eye shot.
Okay, I see. All right. So as you do hit his kneecap, he stumbles over for a bit, and while you don't slow him down, his barrier is down for now. But he has taken quite a pretty good hit, and he's bleeding profusely from that spot. Okay, now we can start the chase. So everyone go ahead and roll. You can roll either athletics, acrobatics, or you can cast a spell or an attack.
Going acrobatics. What up?
Yep, you're all taking this simultaneously. Meanwhile, he will
24.
24. Meanwhile, he will just
20,
keep taking
dirty
dash
20.
action and just moving away. 24, you said?
Yeah. Gunther rolled a 24. I
Oh.
rolled a dirty 20.
That's really good. Really good, yeah.
I got a 5.
5, all right.
I rolled acrobatics and I got an 8.
An 8. All right. So I'll describe it for you guys here. So while the culprit is running away, Faldrin is able to catch up to him and make a strike if he wants to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an
to
attack.
Attack. Okay. Big. 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately, as your blades barely misses his legs as he just turns around the corner and makes a sharp left. But Gunther has him in his sights, and as he just dashes by, he prepares a shot. Go ahead and make the shot.
Go ahead and make the shot. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on, baby. It is going to be 22 to hit.
22 to hit does hit. As you also graze over his shoulder, go ahead and roll damage.
7 damage.
7. Not bad, not bad. All right. With this shot, you hit his shoulder and he starts to stumble around. And this gives you a chance, Ignatus, to make a move. As you swoop down
How far
from
away?
the...
How far away am I from him?
Let's say you are about 30 feet away.
About 30 feet away. Okay, I'm gonna descend. My flying distance is what is my flying distance? My flying distance is 30 feet. I'm gonna fly directly towards him, and since I am descending for farther than 15 feet, I'm going to use an ability that I have in hybrid form called Emblazoned Charge.
Mm-hmm.
I deal 2d6 fire damage and 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage, and then you can take or make an attack if you want to.
You sound like a robot
So-
to anybody else?
No, he's fine for me.
No.
No, I think it's you, man.
So okay, so all right, real quick. So
Yep.
I roll.
Roll
I roll a
2d6 for
D6.
2d6 for fire damage, and then you can make an attack. Because the
Okay, so I
descending
roll-
isn't part
I
of the
roll
attack.
Okay, so I roll 2d6.
What'd you get?
Okay. Hold on.
So to roll onto the site, remember the dice icon on the bottom left?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be the cube one for the d6s.
Well, yeah, I know which one it is, but it's. I was trying to remember. Okay, there we go. Okay. 2d6. I got 2.
Damn, that sucks. Well, you do 2 fire damage, and that does hurt him a little bit. Now that you're there in front of him, you cut off his path.
And
What are
now
you
that
doing?
I am directly in front of him and he cut off his path, I'm going to activate. Where is it? I'm going to use. So I have an attack and then I have a bonus action, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with my dagger of venom. I gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. I use an action. I causes a thick black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains for 1 minute or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. The creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage.
DC 15, you said?
DC 15 Constitution.
Ooh, he got a 14, almost there. Okay, so he takes the full damage, and you said...
So I roll 2d10 poison damage.
Mhm.
Okay, so... D10. And roll. Takes 18.
18, nice. Nice.
18 poison damage. And then right after stabbing, I stab him. Because I'm guessing since he almost saved, I don't quite stab him. I slice across his chest, and the black ooze seeps into the cut that I make and starts producing black veins across his now open chest, where the poison's seeping out into him. Then for my bonus action, I'm going to attempt to bind him using the blood curse of binding. And he'll have to just throw a strength saving throw at DC 15.
All right. Okay. 19. Whew. He rolled an 18 for a 19, yep. So he saves from that. Does he take any damage?
No, he doesn't take any damage.
Okay. So, as you swoop down, creating a large explosion of fire right in front of him, he is stopped in his tracks, and while he's trying to recover and trying to get his bearings back, you slice through his chest, and this black ichor that oozes from your blade seeps into the wounds, and you can see it pulsating through the veins. You can see him kind of just like grunt a little bit and just bear with the pain, and then the black in his veins seems to just dissipate. While he did take damage, it doesn't seem like he took... he seems to be a little resistant to it, so to say. And then you follow up with what seems to be kind of like taking his blood and just making chains out of them and linking them to the ground, but he's able to break free from them. And then at this point, would you like to do anything else?
What else do I have?
You already have your action, bonus action.
I've done action and bonus action. So I furrow my wings out to block the alley. That's just like a show to try to scare him.
All right. Doug is falling behind, but as he comes around the corner, you see the rest of them cornered. Meanwhile, Minai is going to come around and he's going to start preparing something. As he sees the culprit just begin casting a spell, something building up within his wrist. And before he flicks it out, you see Minai just cast something that seems like a thread, just snaking its way through the alleyway and just ripping out whatever spell he was about to cast. He goes, But then you also see him just like conjure something else, and he turns himself encased into a large barrier. This barrier is a lot more visible and, well, opaque as well. And then he kneels to the ground and starts pulling out a scroll and starts inscribing something. What are you guys all doing?
I'm still trying to catch up.
Okay, Doug, you catch up. What are you doing now, Doug? You're at him right now.
I'm within range. Okay. I would like to attack with the pole arm that I summoned earlier. So how do I get the... So I summoned a weapon, but I don't have it. It doesn't show up in my equipped inventory. And it doesn't tell me how to...
What?
I don't think that skill's properly in the game.
What are you trying to do?
So I created the packed weapon. I'm trying to use that as an attack,
Right.
but it doesn't
Oh, add
show up
attack
anywhere
stuff.
in my list.
You have to select the weapon as the packed weapon by right-clicking it or left-clicking and.
Yeah, it's supposed to give me.
That is in, I believe.
So it's like you gain one of the following features of your choice, and then there's nothing listed.
I forgot. There's a way to do it. I forgot how.
I don't know. We won't worry about it. It's a one-shot character. I will attack with my. Okay? So the character is built around polearm. Can I, since it's not working, can I use
Yeah, you can just add up
the
master
polearm
set.
benefit on my longsword?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I make attack
be,
with my longsword.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit, unfortunately. As your pole arm smacks into this barrier, it bounces off as if it was a rubber ball.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to do the polearm master bonus attack, which is like attacking with the other end. So basically, I'd be like pommel striking him.
Right. Go ahead and roll for that.
God damn it. 11.
11 does not hit it.
I'll do shit this round.
I haven't done shit either.
It's all right. It's going to go to everyone else, but now it's going to go to Gunther. Gunther, what are you doing?
All right. I am going to try to hit Dazing Shot.
Dazing shot. Okay, go ahead.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's see. Where the fuck did my D20 go? There it is. 20. What's 18 plus 24 to hit?
24 to hit. 24, unfortunately. Actually, no, it does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Like, what the hell?
I was like, I'm about to be so scared.
Who's this boss?
All right, 13 to hit, or 13 damage. You make a firearm attack against a creature. You can expend 1 grit point. On hit, the creature takes damage and must make a Constitution saving throw or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next turn.
Okay. Unfortunately, that does not affect him, but it does affect the barrier. So as you shoot into the barrier, you start to see a large crack. This one's a little more different from the other barrier that you guys have encountered. This one is encompassing him all around, and it does not seem to be letting up. You make a small crack in it, and it just recovers a little bit, but you can see the energy dimming down, which with every piece of damage you deal to it. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, not at the time.
Okay,
moment.
okay. Ignatius, it is your turn.
My turn.
And then it's gonna go to Faldrin.
Where am I?
You're right in front of
standing
him. He's like right in front of you. Right now he's like
And he's
crouched down, about to like read something from a scroll. Meanwhile, you guys are all like battering on this barrier, trying to break through.
Okay, so,
At this moment, you can see Manai like running up with his construct, about to like bash into it.
I'm going to back up to allow Manai to try to bash through the barrier before I make an action.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna hold your action then?
I'm gonna hold my action for right now until I can see if Manai, because there's no use of me doing anything if the barrier's still up. So I'm gonna let Manai try to bash the barrier open before I try to do anything.
Faldrin, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna hold my action as well because my attack isn't gonna hit anyway.
Okay. I mean, you guys actually can hit, but it's just like affecting the barrier first. Okay, so Nai is gonna go run up. His construct is going to make an attack.
I dropped my dice.
Okay. And 19, yeah, 19 will hit as he just like crashes through, and you can see the barrier like almost nearly fully break, but not quite, as he will deal close to 20 damage. 18 to be exact. And then his construct will go for another. It is a 17 a hit, which still hits. And that'll be 14 damage. So the barrier is just nearly about to break. Ignatus, you've seen that the barrier is like on the verge of breaking. Same with you, Faldrin. Do you guys want to use your actions now?
Yes.
I do. I want to use movement and jump up into the air, going up into the air about 20 feet with
Okay.
my wings.
Just
And
note
then
that if you do land there, you might be at risk of affecting everyone else with fire.
Okay. I'm going to use my while diving down. I'm going to use the ability Predatory Strike
Mm.
with my unarmed hands. I put my dagger. I don't have a dagger in one hand, so the hand that doesn't have a dagger, I'm using that to activate my hybrid form's ability, Predatory Strike. I'm going to do a dexterity roll on. You use the attack on an unarmed strike. You can make one additional unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
And hold on, let me see. Predatory strike. Okay, dexterity. You apply your Crimson Right to your unarmed strikes. It's treated as one weapon. And I can either choose it to be a bludgeoning or slashing damage when you use his attack action. You can make one additional unarmed strike as a bonus action. So I'm going to use Predatory Strike, which is 1d6 plus 4.
Yep.
Rolled a 6.
6 to hit?
6 to hit.
6 to hit, unfortunately, does not break through as your weapons bounce off.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. That was damage. That was a damage roll. So okay, that was the damage roll. My bad. Hold on.
It's all good. It's all good.
So I'm gonna
You
roll.
did the same thing I did.
Yeah, can I re-roll that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
So roll to
All
hit.
right. So 12.
12, unfortunately, does not. Actually, wait. 12 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Damage roll for 10.
10. All right. The barrier is just at the brink of just barely holding on. It's kind of like that scene in Spider-Man where he's just like using all the nanites to just like just block one particular part of the barrier.
I'm going to use my bonus action to redo my Predatory Strike in an attempt to break the barrier to give Baldrin a chance to do something.
Yeah. Go for it.
Roll for hit, and I roll 26.
26 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage rolls for 6.
6. 6 is enough as the barrier shatters. And you can feel the pulse and energy from it like push you back just a little bit. But Faldrin, you have the final strike. Go for it.
God, I'm gonna f this up.
It's okay, you got this.
Oh, I haven't been doing so great tonight, so we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna attack him with my daggers. I rolled 21.
21 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. 5.
5. All right. With a 5, you dig into his back. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I wait. I need to read the description on this. A sneak attack isn't gonna work here, is it?
Oh, just so y'all
sneak
know,
attack does work because you have advantage with someone else along with it. Sorry, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say because I struck the barrier with my fist as I was coming down. I'm currently floating about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use sneak attack as well for my bonus action. And I guess I'm gonna roll damage because it doesn't have a hit DC
Mhm.
here. Okay. 10.
10. All right. 10 to add on to it.
Yep.
All right. While he is on his last breath, or what seems to be is, he seems to gain a little bit new energy as his tattoos start pulsating and gaining more energy and becoming even brighter as he's starting to finish the spell. Everyone, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, damn
At
it.
disadvantage, unfortunately.
Oh God.
And I had a nat 20 on that, dude. You piece of
Nice.
I got an 8.
shit. 13.
8, 13,
3.
3. All right.
Said wisdom saving throw,
Wisdom
right?
saving throw at disadvantage, yep.
What is disadvantage again?
Disadvantage is
You roll twice, take the lowest.
Yep.
So I roll it twice.
Mhm.
Oof, 11.
11. All right.
Yeah, 3. Come on.
Manai's going to roll. Ooh, he got a 5. Okay. Everyone disappears except for Gunther. So Gunther,
Oh,
you are left within the alleyway as a sigil begins to form beneath the culprit and everyone seems to get sucked in. Even though you were 10 feet away, it would not have mattered as you are all transported somewhere else. Gunther, you were able to hold on and manage to resist the effects of this spell. You are left alone with the construct and yourself. No one else. And I think that's where we're going to end the session for today. But just to get you guys started on the next session, if you guys will humor me for a bit. Wait, is this the right one? Oh God, which board is it? I didn't name the board. Oh God. It's one of these. Fuck. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I will summon you guys to this board. You guys are in what seems to be pitch darkness. The smell of rotting corpses fills your nostrils. It seemed you were in an alleyway just a mere moment ago. And now, nowhere. And I think that's where we'll end for this session.
all right.
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna do a pan over for everybody on stream of what we're up against here. That looks like a scary boss room.
It's gonna be fun.
Hold on, look at this. Look at this right here is dope.
I spent all day today doing this. Like, oh my God.
Do you work?
Hmm?
Do you have a job?
I do. I came back from work around 5, then I have class, but I was not paying attention to class. If you know what I mean.
That's pretty dope looking. I like it. Oh wow, it's way bigger than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, much bigger.
So where are we gonna start at?
Just one sec.
Are we gonna start in that like throne room?
Well, actually, how about this? As you guys are in the bit of darkness, who actually dark vision wouldn't matter. Who has a source of light?
I do.
Okay. What would you like to do for your source of light?
I'm going to as a source of light for us. I'm just going to focus my energy and force my wings and my tail and my horns to glow brightly, so that we can see.
Okay.
From
and as you do you see the source of light in the corner here? You can double click your portrait, and that'll take you to your character.
Oh, where? Okay. Oh shoot.
You find yourself amongst pillars within the stone, what feels like an underground area.
I don't see any plausible light source other than myself.
Exactly. You are in pitch darkness. Although, fortunately for you, you are beside Foldrin.
Well, you made it. Where are we?
Did. I don't even know. What is this place?
It looks like, it honestly looks like dungeon.
You'll suck.
So,
Maze.
so real quick,
Mhm.
I have dark vision.
Dark
up to
vision does
60
help
feet
to
in
see
front of
further
me.
into the darkness, but it wouldn't help you see in pitch darkness.
That's right. I remember you said there has to be some form of light, right?
So while
Oh,
dim
okay,
light
so pitch
might
black. So pitch black, I can't see through pitch black.
be, yeah, or magical darkness.
But-
But yeah,
Oh, is this? Can I roll a check real quick?
Mhm.
Because my race can. Would it be perception or would it be investigation? Which one would be
This would
like
be-
for me to be able to sense magic?
oh, this would be perception. But if you want to sense particularly magic, that would be Arcana.
Arcana. Oh, I'm proficient in that as well.
Okay.
All right. Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what's causing the pitch blackness that we can't see through?
Well, go ahead.
I roll a 18.
18. You look around and you sniff the air a bit. You don't sense any magic other than the sigil that rests beneath your feet. Seems you have been teleported here. And there's no source of light to even begin with. You see sconces on the side, but they've been extinguished long, long ago.
Is there anything flammable in the sconces still?
Looks to be just ashes.
Okay. What's Faldrin?
Yes.
Do you have any cloth that you can spare?
I can bear some of what I'm wearing. I think that's all I've got. How much you need?
You think you can make a torch out of that sconce on the wall, and so we have an extra source of light?
Definitely. I tear off a section of my my tunic, I guess, that's underneath my studded leather armor, and make said light source. There, that's better. Now we have two light sources.
Okay. Oh, I just realized you said you were done at 11, but 11 for you is 12 for me, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we had to end it here. I want to keep going too.
Okay.
Ignore that roll. I'll just get that out of the way. Okay. While you guys are trying to get your bearings there, I'm going to switch to Doug. Doug,
Yeah.
you are also in pitch darkness, and you're not quite sure where you are. First thing you do, what would you like to do? Here, let me stream it from my perspective as well, so you guys can see this. You can double click your portrait in Tailspire to go to where your
Yeah,
character is.
I got it pulled over to me.
Art.
He's dork.
I would like to use my cantrip light.
Cantrip light. It casts a really bright light for you, making it very easy for you to see, but all around you is just walls. Very claustrophobic for you. As the walls, I couldn't make it less than 5 feet, but it's about like between 3 to 4 feet on your sides and about like 7 feet tall.
I'm gonna progress. Actually, hold on.
How long has this fight been going on? How long was the fight itself?
The fight itself, starting from when we actually started.
How
was
long
like-
has it been since I transformed into my hybrid form
Oh,
until
oh,
now?
it's been like less than 10 minutes.
I'm gonna say, because I only have an hour of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna proceed down the hall.
Okay. You carefully make your way down the hall. Is there anything else you want to do?
I want to call out to see if any of my comrades are nearby, since I can't see.
You call out, all you hear is the echo of your own voice.
Okay.
No one else hears you.
How far? Technically, how far away is he from this?
He's not, well, technically not that far. These walls are very thick, as in like, there's like it's just, all this is just filled with stone. Yeah, what?
I brought breakfast sausage.
Breakfast
You can
sausage?
Make anything. What's that?
What?
Try it.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Have the rest of them. Well, I know some.
Alright, thank you.
You can bring the dishes down, brother.
Yeah.
Your character's name is Faldrin, right?
I'm Doug. Bryce is
No.
Fulton.
Talking about
Faldrin.
Faldrin.
That's what I'm saying. The guy with me is Faldrin. So my race has exceptional hearing. Like that's one of the things that makes us such good trackers.
Right.
So I whip around in the room that we're in towards the direction that Doug is yelling out from, and I say, "Faldrin, did you hear that?
Hear what?
It sounded like Doug."
I didn't hear anything.
And so I yell back, "Doug, can you hear us?"
While you were able to hear Doug's voice, Doug is unable to hear yours.
I proceed further down the hall.
I think we need to find a way towards Doug.
I guess I'm gonna move down the hall until I reach an opposing wall,
Actually,
or maybe a fork in the path.
as you get to here, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I'll be right back.
14.
14. An axe nearly swings at your face as you step onto what seems to be a plate that's a little bit too far up. And as you press down on it, an axe flings out, swings at your face, and you duck below it, narrowly dodging it.
Okay.
Strikes into the stone and disappears.
So, whew. Okay. So I'm going to proceed slower and looking for any obvious signs of pressure plates or tripwire.
Okay. Thank you. I was wondering when you guys would get the clue. Okay, so you press onwards. I'll let you know when you can look for another trap. Meanwhile, the other crew, you guys are going to start following the voices or start to where you hear Doug. So you
I'm back.
proceed around
Sorry
this
about
way.
that.
It's all right.
Okay.
So, Faldrin, you are
Yep.
following Ignatus down the hall over here.
Okay.
Meanwhile, let's cut to actually Gunther. We'll have to get back to you much later. Your part is going to come into part 2, unfortunately. So for now, you are free to sit and watch.
Cool.
Okay.
So we keep. I say I heard the voice from this way and proceed forward
And
until
you come to a dead
until
end.
I reach a dead end.
Okay. I'm just following you because I can't hear anything.
You yourself, though, you can see a spot over here. One sec. Here.
Who, me?
No. Ignatus.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
That seems to be a hall leading downwards. And as you turn around the corner, it seems to be a long, stretching hall with one sconce lit, but barely keeping any light.
So I heard the yell from Doug earlier saying "Holy crap!" and I want to roll a perception check to check for traps, booby traps.
Definitely. Go ahead and make the perception check. Or no, rather, investigation at this, with this, yeah.
Is it investigation?
Mm-hmm. As you're more like studying the ground and just making sure that you're not going to be stepping on anything unusual. But actually, you know what? I'll allow you to use perception as well if you want. I think that's better for you, right?
No, investigation is.
Okay.
All right. Roll an investigation. 18.
With an 18, you come upon another pressure plate. Or, yeah, you come upon a pressure plate right here. It seems to be a rather large one. You're able to just step over it, fortunately.
So we just step over the pressure plate.
Mm-hmm. You can move on for a little bit more. And then, keeping up with your cautionary lookout, go ahead and roll another one.
Another investigation.
Mm-hmm. As you keep looking for more traps.
19.
Okay, so with a 19, you press onwards, and you find that once you get to about this part, there is, instead of a pressure plate, it's more like a frosted string, in a way. It's kind of like when you have like those cobwebs that are just covered in dust. See, with this string, would be very stealthy if it wasn't covered in dust as well and drooping a little bit of, well, you're not quite sure what the substance is, but it smells foul.
So, Faldrin, I don't think we can touch that at all. Are we able to step over it?
You are able to step over it.
All right. So I'm going to step over.
Yep. Definitely.
Yep, and keeping your investigation, you figured out that it is attached to another mechanism further down. And as you come towards here, you notice the foul smell coming to your right. A very strong one. You look into the cage and it seems to be a manticore. Long gone, in the process of decay.
That's gross.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you
Dude,
right
how
here.
long has this place... Dude, for a manticore to be that decayed, how long has this place been deserted?
You can't quite tell, but from this distance, you can go ahead and make a perception check.
Six.
With a 6, it's difficult to really get a gauge on how long a certain manticore has been a corpse here, or how old this dungeon really is. And as you're staring at the manticore, I'm going to switch back to Doug. So, Doug, you are moving closer towards the end of this hall. Go ahead and make another investigation check for me. Or, yeah, just make a general investigation.
Investigation, you said?
Yep.
Let's see here. D20. 17.
17. With a 17, your light guides the way for you, and you manage to see like a very small shadow. A very small shadow of a hidden latch underneath or beside this wall here in the corner. And you figure that probably by touching that, you would unleash some sort of trap. You can walk around it easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna shimmy around the corner without tripping it.
And as you come in through here, you hear yelling ahead of you. Ignatus, you can also hear that.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes, you do. It is Minai.
Okay.
So I hear Manai yelling, and I turn to Faldrin. Faldrin, that's Manai.
Yeah, I hear him.
Yep.
You can hear him?
I can't. He must be close.
Okay, you guys start down the hall. At this point, though, are you taking for traps as you're going down? Or do you want to just like sprint through it?
Okay. I say okay. So hold on. I wanna redo this whole
Okay,
sprinting thing real
okay.
quick.
Don't worry.
So how tall is this? How tall is this passage?
This passage is about close to 15 feet wide and 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Not much room for you to
want
maneuver, but yeah.
I want to unfurl my wings and I don't know if this is possible, so GM, it's up to you to make the decision. I want to blow like fiery ember wind forward to try to burn away any traps down the hallway.
Okay. While it wouldn't burn away any traps, I could say you might trigger one or two. Is that what you want?
Or oh no, hold on. No. Better yet, I want to do a movement for like flying forward.
Yeah.
Instead of flying up, I want to fly forward through the hallway, and I tell Faldrin to get on my back. We're gonna do this the easy way.
All right.
All right. It's definitely possible. Go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics as you are about to dodge a few traps.
Okay, so I'm rolling acrobatics.
Yep, go ahead.
21.
21 is good enough as you both dart through this hall, being careful not to touch the floor or hit anything unusual along the way. And you come towards this T section here. To the left is a door that leads to another room. To the right is another piece of the hallway. Where do you want to go? You don't hear the voice right now, but it came from this direction.
Hold on 1 second, James. Give me a second. Can we take a quick break real quick?
Yeah, you know what? How about we all take a break? It is 11:20 right now. How about everyone come back, or 11:20, 10:20. Everyone come back around 10:30.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna get some water.
back.
Welcome.
Yo, yo, yo.
Nice. Just waiting for Randy now. So, how's the campaign so far?
That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I didn't mean to do that.
Hmm?
I did it out of instinct. Sorry. I accidentally, me and my wife went outside on the back porch to smoke a cigarette, and I accidentally locked the back door because I came in a little bit before her.
Oh.
Sorry, baby. I did not mean to lock the door. I'm sorry.
Yep, just waiting for Randy to get back.
I'm back.
Cool, welcome.
Where are you going?
Alright, Sean, are you here too?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, then let's continue. So, you guys are looking at your choices of taking a left or continuing down the hall. What'd you like to do?
Do we know which direction we heard Doug?
It was from in this general direction. You're not sure whether or not it's from the hall or the door beside you.
Well, what do you think, Ignatius?
Well, based off of what I heard, it came from the side over by the door over here.
All right, well, let's go this way then.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case, we can backtrack and go back down this hall.
Alright. You try the door, it is locked.
Well, I'm big and fat. I bust the door down.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Cool. Rolling for strength.
Sorry?
I'm just rolling a d20, right?
Yep. And then add either your dexterity or strength. Plus proficiency.
9 plus 5, 9 plus 15, 24 plus 2,
Plus 2?
26.
26, god damn. Yeah, you bust down that door. I don't think you need to roll damage. Right, so the door itself, sorry. The door itself is a little bit rusty, so you are able to break through without issue. You come upon a room that is littered with bones and corpses around, long gone. There's also a, what's it called? A group of statues along the center of the room.
I don't like this.
Yeah, this seems very suspicious.
Okay, I'm going to stop you guys
So-
here, and I'm going to go over to Doug.
Ooh.
Doug?
Yep.
Sorry, I had to...
I'm not going to run, but I'm going to proceed a little bit faster while still trying to detect traps.
Okay. You come upon here...
Is there? Can I search if there's any kind of like debris around, like a rock or anything, like
Oh, like,
loosey goosey?
yeah, loosey-goosey. Yeah, you definitely find some like stones just like falling over.
Okay.
You can pick one up, and, well, you can use that to assist you with like disarming traps if you want.
What I'm going to do? Let me check the rules on this real quick. Okay. What I want to do is I'm going to deactivate my light cantrip,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cast it again on the pebble.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw it down the hall, not too far, but just maybe like 10 or 15 feet ahead.
Yep.
See what I can see as it passes by, deactivate it, cast it back on, whatever option I have on me, like maybe my sword or something.
Okay.
And I'll use that kind of to scout ahead a little bit faster.
All right. Okay, you can scout ahead. You can see the path before you. It seems to be a left turn down this hall. Although keeping up with your investigation, go ahead and roll that for me.
21.
21. With a 21, there is definitely a large trap here. Along these
Do I
stones,
know about?
yeah, along these
Go ahead.
stones seems to be another pressure trap, but it also seems to be at every second stone, so you have to jump across them in order to avoid them. Go ahead and make an athletics check for each of them, or yeah, just one. And I'll say, because you can see with the light stone, it will be a lower DC for you.
7.
7. Unfortunately, you step on the first one and you hear a latch open up behind you. Make a dexterity save.
13.
13 is enough. As you
Oh,
manage, as you hear the stone sink, as you stumble upon it with your heel trying to jump over it, and you immediately hop to the side of the walls as arrows just fling past behind you and break upon the opposing end of the hall.
A quick question. I didn't see this. I have dark vision. Does that help at all with my light source?
Definitely does help. You can see like the hallway clearly.
Okay.
Just make sure you're not clumsy
Yep.
this time. You can go ahead and roll one more time.
What am I rolling?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Uh, 11.
11 is good enough as you are able to just hop over the first one, second one, third one, and you make it down the hall. And you come across a door and a right turn. And over here, it seems that the walls and the ceiling become a little more spacious, making it a lot less claustrophobic for you.
Okay.
This time
I'm starting to
you
proceed.
start to hear scratches on the door. Doesn't seem to be near you. Ignatius, you can, or Ignatius, you can hear it as well. It doesn't seem to be near you as well. But it's all the way at the other end of this room you're in right now.
At any point in time, if there's a noise that can be heard in the dungeon, I can hear it.
Yep.
But I can only tell the general direction it's coming from, not the actual like source location.
Yep. But it's very useful as things are usually very quiet in here. So, do you move?
So, I would like to roll for the. So now that we're in this room,
Mm-hmm.
I can, and there's other light sources other than mine. I can see clearly in this room, right?
Yep.
So, I would like to roll a investigation check to check for traps and deadly shit.
Yep, go ahead and make the roll.
That's that investigation. It's 15.
15. With a 15, you can definitely detect a very deadly trap in here. The corpse ahead of you seems to be impaled on one of these statues here. Although you're not quite sure what triggers it. You should be careful about getting any close to the vicinity of it.
Hey, Baldrin,
Yes.
you wanna try that thing we did earlier again?
Let's do it.
Okay, so Faldrin, I'm gonna have Faldrin hop on my back, and we're gonna try to basically jetpack across the room again.
All right, easy enough. You guys are both able to do it, and you jettison yourself all the way to the stairs here. The hole extends downwards more, and then I'm going to cut back to Doug. Doug, it seems at these parts of the hallway, there doesn't seem to be any traps. Or maybe it might be a little bit too safe. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Great. 10.
With a 10, you don't detect any new traps. You're safe for now.
Okay.
But what would you like to do at this point?
Can I open this door beside me?
Yep. You can try for the door. It seems to give a little bit. It seems open. Would you like to open it?
Let's open that door.
You open through, and there seems to be a large collection of corpses piled on here.
Can I
just the look here of this general look right here of corpses on top of. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah. I know, it's a little wonky.
you say
but
whoever owns this dungeon is organized?
I can't believe you've done this.
So
Can I investigate the room for anything interesting?
Go ahead. What were you about to say, James?
I was gonna say, does Doug scream so I can hear him?
Doug's got a little more metal than that.
I've seen a lot of death. 16.
16. With a 16, you don't spot anything unusual, other than the fact that the corpses seem to form not humanoids, but small halflings, dwarves, maybe even children.
That sucks. I just kind of shut the door, like I didn't say anything.
Yep. Close back the door.
Yep.
And you move on.
And I proceed down the path.
Okay. You keep going, and you come down these halls, and you spot nothing out of the unusual until you get here. Now you are at an intersection where there seems to be a piece of armor over here that you can see clearly, and then to your right brings you to another set of hall with pillars all across it.
I'm going to ignore that armor.
Yep.
And I'm going to move down to the right.
Okay. You move down this direction. Nothing
yeah, it's
seems
the next
to be
intersection.
nothing seems to be out of the ordinary for now. Then again, you hear the scratching on the wall gets weaker and weaker. What are you doing, Doug?
Can I make a perception check to see if I can determine maybe is it an animal making the scratching sound? Is it something I'm not familiar with?
You don't need a perception check to know that it is similar to it's as if your dog is trying to get back in from their backyard by scratching the door.
Do I have a general idea of where it's coming from?
Just in front of you.
Okay, well, I'll keep going.
Okay. You keep going.
With urgency.
Yep, keep going with urgency. And you get to about here, then I'm going to cut to the other group. You guys are flying down these halls. So far, nothing triggers in terms of traps. But the end that you're about to approach on seems to be dead end, and you make a sharp turn left, sharp turn right, and you end up here with these doors. You stop right here, and you can hear you can hear scratching sounds from within.
Well, Faldrin, I took care of the last doors. You want to open these?
Sure, let me give it a shot. I don't think I'll be able to approach it the same way you did, but let me see.
How much time has passed since I transformed during the initial battle?
15 minutes now. You guys have made your way through this quite quickly.
Okay, so we're
It's
not in
been
combat.
25 minutes total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not very long.
No, not 25 minutes total. 15 minutes total.
Oh, 15 minutes since the initial battle started.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use fast hands to attempt to unlock the door.
Pass hands. You just need to make a sleight of hand with your
Sleight of
thieves'
hand?
tools.
Okay.
Yep, you try these doors and they are locked. Although, actually, one sec. What are your passive perceptions?
My perception?
Yeah, passive perception.
What is passive?
So passive perception is one of your senses at the left side. It should be beneath saving throws. It's like
Oh, I see it. I see it. 13.
13. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ignatus?
15.
15. So, actually, you would be able to spot this. There is thick smog coming from beneath the door.
Oh,
Hey, Faldrin.
yeah.
Back up.
I take a couple steps back from the door, look at it warily. Okay.
Do you see? Look at the bottom of the door. Do you see what I see?
Yeah. What the? There's something in there.
Is this? Do you hear that scratching still?
You do not.
No, I don't.
So we don't hear the scratching
Not anymore.
anymore. But we did hear it coming from the other side of the door.
You did.
Okay. YOLO swag. Faldrin, I don't want you to die. I'm bigger and can take more damage. I'm just gonna bust the door down again.
Okay, you bust the
Alright.
door down. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Ooh, attack with.
Meanwhile, Doug,
Let's see.
you're coming in from the other side, and you
So
come upon a
it's an
door to the
attack
right
roll
side.
for strength, right?
Strength or dexterity, your choice.
Second one to a door on my right side.
Yep.
Okay.
This seems to be where the scratching came from.
Check to see if I can open it.
Okay.
Rolled a nat 20 on dexterity
Nice.
for. So real quick, refresh my brain on. So my dexterity is 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I rolled a 20. My proficiency boost is +4. So what did I roll?
Hold on. So you rolled 19 for dexterity. Or what's your bonus for
I
dexterity?
rolled a 20
Oh,
on
20.
dexterity, and I rolled a nat 20. My dexterity is 19, and I have a +4 proficiency.
So +4, that'd be 28 total.
28.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, sorry. They're 27. 27. Sorry.
Okay. Well, you definitely bust down the door quite easily, but as you do, thick black smog fills your face, and it seems to just be, just thick smoke. If you stay in
And I
it, you'll
can't-
start to suffocate.
So I'm going to try to flap my wings to create a gust of wind to blow the fog out of our faces.
Yep, you definitely do, but it only stays there momentarily. But since you open the door, the smog does seem to dissipate slightly at the moment. Your
So
vision
can I
is
keep
obscured inside.
flapping?
Yeah, you can keep going, and you can keep like clearing a path for you and Faldrin. Meanwhile, on the other side, what are you doing on the door? It's locked.
Okay, it's locked. I guess I'm gonna start trying to break it down with my sword.
Okay, you try to break it down. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh, that was bullshit. It was on the 20. 8 for
Eight?
8 to hit. Oh wait, is it for damage or?
To
AC.
to hit it. You do strike the door, and you do damage, but it's not quite through yet. Go ahead and make another one.
So can we hear the striking on the door?
You can.
Can we yell out to him?
22.
See if it's Doug.
22. You strike again, and this time you do break through the door as you prepare for one final strike. And as you do, the smog completely embellishes your entire vision and your face. Immediately, if you breathe it in, you start coughing back. The smog. Meanwhile, you see him open up the door, and most of the smoke in the room starts to dissipate a little bit, slowly.
Doug, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Right in front of Doug is laying there Benai.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move up to Manai and Doug, and flap my wings to clear the smoke from around us.
You can see Manai's fur is completely dark, as if he's been rolling around in soot.
Manai, are you okay?
No response.
Does anybody have anything to wake? Can I check for a pulse?
Okay. You try to check for a pulse. You feel nothing.
I think he's dead.
That's not good.
Did he suffocate? Can I check to see if it shows signs of like the smog got him?
Yeah. So, as you check over his body, we'll go ahead and make a medicine check.
Make a what check?
Medicine
medicine.
check.
A medicine check?
Yeah. So that would be your wisdom.
My wisdom.
Yeah.
Ooh. I got 0 of that.
Are we all just rolling, or
Oh,
No,
well, you can roll too
Good,
if you
right?
want.
yeah. I mean, I'm not going to. I'm definitely not going to get it.
I will. 20. Roll d20, right?
Mm-hmm.
3, 6, 7, 8.
8. So with an 8, it's a little difficult to find the signs of suffocation, as it's something you're not quite familiar with. All you know is that he has no pulse, he's not responding, and he lays lifeless in your arms.
Well, we can't leave him here. So I'm gonna pick him up and wrap his body, and I take off my my tribal skirt, my tribal kilt, and I wrap his body up in the tribal kilt and put and then tie it to my belt like a kind of like a fanny pack kind of thing, but just to carry him so he's not interfering with any of my movement.
Yeah. Alright. So, you have him wrapped around beside you, and you're carrying him. At this point, you can finally feel that he is not heavy at all. In fact, he's almost weightless.
Carried this cat on my head way too many times to know that he should be heavier than this.
Well, what are you guys doing now?
is the room still filled with smog, or has it kind of dissipated more?
It's
after
still
all the
like a
wing flapping?
still like a really light layer of like smog, just like lightly.
How tall is this atrium-like room?
It's about 30 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna. Hey.
Like the smog has already like lifted towards the ceiling and has like.
Okay,
lifted
so
off
we
the
can
floor.
see. We can see on
You
the
can-
ground.
yeah, you guys can see each other. You're safe for now.
Can we check around where the body was to see if there's any like blood stains, if there's any sign of like
Go ahead and make perception or investigation check then.
oh god, natural one.
Natural 1. All you can see is the scratches on the door.
Can I roll up? Can I roll an investigation check as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
14.
14. With a 14, you can spot unusual char marks on the door. Other than just the scratches, you also find them on the ground beneath where Minai once laid.
So it looks like someone, to me, it looks like someone cast a spell and burned Manai, and the fire from it filled the room with smog, and then the smog suffocated him because there's no real signs of injury on the body. So I'm assuming the fog suffocated him inside the room. He was trapped in the room. I'm going to assume that this is where that Manai was the only person teleported with the bad guy to this particular room. That would make the most sense.
What are you guys doing
Seems
now?
to check out. Did you say there was char marks on the door?
Yep.
Okay. We need to get out of here.
Where's shit. Sean, what's your character's name?
Gunther.
Gunther.
Where's Gunther?
Yeah, where is he? That was a good question.
I didn't get sent with y'all because I made my save.
Oh no, we know that. We know that, but our character doesn't know that.
Yeah.
If Manai's here, I'm talking to Doug and Waldron. If Manai's here and we're here, then that means that I would assume that Gunther is still somewhere in here with us, and we just can't find him, or he hasn't found his way to us yet.
He's pretty loud. I think he would have made some noise if he was here.
Yeah, I probably would have heard him. You're right.
Yeah, I don't think he got pulled wherever we got pulled to.
So Doug, which way did you come from?
I came out from the door behind me and to the left. It was pretty much. I don't remember seeing really anywhere else to go.
Well, you remember there was a hallway going back the way we went? Maybe we could backtrack that way and see if there's a way to get out from there.
Yeah, we could do that.
Did we give? So I remember before we did this, we gave Manai the dowsing rod and the scroll of return home.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that still on his body?
Does he still have that? Yeah.
You check briefly. It is not on his body.
What?
What about
So
the
the
dowsing rod?
creepy guy with the blue. Yeah. What about the dowsing rod?
Not on his body either.
Okay.
So that means that the creepy blue guy was in this room with Manai, killed Manai, and then stole his stuff.
It's definitely what it seems
So-
like.
So we gotta find that. So that guy's got it. Well, I mean, that guy's probably not in here either. He probably would have saw the scroll of returning home and used it. But would it take? Okay, so would the scroll of going home take him to his home or take him to our home?
That's a good question.
Is it linked to an area, or is it like the intent of who
Linked
uses
to
it?
an area. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, the intent of the user or the area that Jin meant for us to go to.
If you guys want to know the answer, you guys can make either an Arcana check or a History check.
Ooh.
Anybody have high Arcana?
I got a 17 on Arcana.
Okay.
I think you should make an Arcana check.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I mean that's what I just rolled.
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty good. So, Doug, you were able to work with Jem a little closely as you seem to be the one who is a little bit more closer than the others. You know that while she was creating this scroll, it does have to be linked to a certain spot, and it has to be linked to where the creator is.
Oh shit!
It took him back to June.
Oh no.
Okay, so you came in from the left. Did you go down the right hallway at all? Because we basically followed a one-shot path all the way here, except for one turn that we didn't go down.
Yeah, that was the same for me.
Okay.
Everyone, make a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
15.
15. Okay.
23.
23. All right. Aldrin.
17.
17. You guys are all able to see that now that the smog has receded from the ground, you're a little relieved, but the smell still lingers. But then you guys take a small peek at the ceiling, and there seems to be a little bit of movement. Something begins to take form, and it looks at all three of you. It drops from the ceiling, and one sec. Where is it? I'm looking for a certain thing.
We're looking for the creature from the smog.
It is what seems to be an elemental. Similar to what a wind elemental would be, but instead of wind, it's just smog. And I think we will roll. Oh, not that big. Don't worry, not that big.
No.
I think we will roll initiative into combat next session.
All right.
As it looks at all three of you.
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're rolling initiative now.
You can roll initiative now or next session. It's probably easier to do it next session.
Yeah, because we'll forget. I'll forget what I rolled. I mean, guess I could make a note of it.
Yeah. You guys are going to go up against a smog elemental. And well,
So is this the creature that created the smog, or was the elemental summoned here by the bad guy?
it seems to be the source of the smog.
Okay, so this was the room that he was dropped in, and just so happened to be the most dangerous room in the whole dungeon.
Manai might have, yeah, basically. You're not quite sure how it came about or where he actually did spawn in or teleport in, but this is where he ended up. This is where he perished. Well, thank you guys for coming. Are we able to make it next week?
I will be able to, but I have a question.
Yeah, of course.
So you mentioned something earlier,
Mhm.
and if I have to roll a check for my character to remember this, then I want to roll. I want to do that now,
Okay.
so we can get the backstory. But if I remember correctly, you
Yeah.
I'm wanting to say Minnie, but I know it's not Minnie. Manai. Manai made a comment about him and his sister being a package deal.
Yes.
If Manai's dead, does that mean that his sister's dead? Like, is it like a Piccolo Kami type thing where if one dies,
I know exactly
dies?
what you're talking about. Go ahead and make a history check, as this would be a detail that you would you might have brought up with him and asked. Like, think of this as like a little bit of a flashback as you're reminiscing about Manai.
Shit, my character. Hey, okay, there it goes. History is for wisdom, right?
Yeah, I think wisdom. No, intelligence actually.
Oh, intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
With a 17, you recall a certain conversation you've had with Gemini and Gem and Manai together in a room with you as you ask about what their connection really is. You know that they're both not actually cats, but they're both familiars of a certain wizard. You realize that they are both actually just one being. Two halves, one whole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, two halves, one whole. So if one dies, the other one does die.
Fortunately, it's not that way. If one does actually die, the other one stays alive. However, you're not quite sure how Jem really will react, knowing or feeling that her brother is dead.
Man, that doesn't fix anything. Fuck. I was gonna say, if Jim was dead, then there's no source for the home spell to go back to. But if she's alive, then there is, and that means the guy could have escaped with the source with the no home spell. But then probably would have killed Jim when he got there.
There are many things at play here.
The fuck are we gonna fight a fucking smog elemental? Holy shit!
Well, thank you guys for coming. I hope you had fun. What did you think of the session?
I thought the session was gonna be over by the end of like it was gonna be one shot, like one and done. But this is dope.
Actually, I did have it like a lot shorter at first, but then you guys wanted it this week, and Kristen can only play next week, so I'm like, make it a 2-shot.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so her character's gonna join in next week.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
it's a bit of a spoiler, but how I'm planning
GBB.
to do this is that her character will come around Damascus as well, meet up with Tyler and Sean's character, and they'll be the ones to rescue you, quote unquote.
No. Okay.
I ain't rescuing shit.
You're gonna need rescuing, trust me. Oh, actually, you don't have to. Yeah, you're right, Gunther. You don't have to.
I'm gonna convince the other two, like, hey, just leave these motherfuckers in the dark abyss. We don't need them.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream
Go
now.
find my nice money.
End the stream now. Thank